Hi guys, this is Cosador Jonathan here. I wanted to talk about air dry modeling clay. YouTube has its fair share of tutorials, and why not? It's a great modeling medium. I've got a few ways that I make it, and a few tips too. These are my air dry modeling clays in 3 different ways. Most air dry modeling clay is made predominantly out of corn flour, also known as cornstarch, and PVA glue, also known as wood glue, also known as polyvinyl acetate. With these 2 ingredients, this is generally achieved with heat, turning the otherwise non-Newtonian fluid into a fibrous dough, but that's not the only way. I'm going to show you through my 3 favorite methods. At number 3, the slime way. For this I need PVA glue, ordinary moisturizer, baby oil, corn flour, and some paint for color. I put 20 ml of PVA glue into a container. I add 1.25 ml of ordinary moisturizer, and I add 1.25 ml of baby oil. Then I stir it together. Once combined, I add 17.5 grams of corn flour. In this case, I will add corn flour until I get a very thick mixture that doesn't break with stirring. I pull it from the container, knead it with a little bit of moisturizer if necessary, add some colorful paint, then knead until uniform. I put it into cling wrap or an airtight container, and it's done. This method is great for thin applications. It has self-leveling properties, but still being in its non-Newtonian state, it's subject to gravity, tends to crack, and it's best used fresh. Next, number 2, the heated way. Probably the most popular way. For this I need PVA glue, ordinary moisturizer, corn flour, and some paint for color. I put 20 ml of PVA glue into a container. I add 1.25 ml of moisturizer, then I stir it together. Once combined, I add 12 grams of corn flour. In this case, I will add corn flour until I get a loose but thick mixture. Once achieved, it's into the microwave for 10 seconds. If I was making a bigger batch, I might have to stir and repeat. I don't want it too long in the microwave because I don't want to cook it. Then I stir until it binds together. I pull it from the container, knead it with a little moisturizer if necessary, add some colorful paint, then knead until it's uniform. I put it into cling wrap or an airtight container and let it sit for 24 hours, and then it's done. This method is probably the most common and the most user-friendly. It's good for structures because it's well stuck together, but if it's overheated or it hasn't rested for 24 hours, it can be springy and have binding issues. Next. And number 1, the plasticized way. For this, I need PVA glue, ordinary moisturizer, baby oil, corn flour, some paint for color, and soap bar particulate. If you don't know how to make soap bar particulate, please check out my other videos on how to make plasticine substitute. First, I put 1.25 ml of baby oil into a Pyrex jug. I add 1.5 grams of soap bar particulate and stir it. I put 20 ml of PVA glue and stir it. Then I add part of the 17.5 grams of corn flour and stir again. When I can see it starting to blend together, I add some colorful paint and stir it. I add the remainder of the corn flour. and stir again. When the mixture is sticking more to the stirring rod and the glass, I use a spatula to remove it. I powder my hands, then I knead the mixture. And that's it. It's done. Into the cling wrap or a container. This method is probably my favorite due to its properties. It's an ultra smooth like plasticine texture that bonds to itself easily. I don't have to wait 24 hours, I can use it straight away unlike the heated way. It self-smooths like the slime way, but it doesn't snap. It's just right for me. And if somebody makes it, their recipe depends on their materials and what is safe for them. If you like the video guys, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or you would like me to make something else, please drop a comment. And remember guys, break it till you make it, and I'll see you next time.